Edward Snowden on Bitcoin. World needs better option to avoid gov't coercion. U.S. whistleblower Edward Snowden voiced concerns over Bitcoin's long-term prospects in an interview on March 22, saying the cryptocurrency's public blockchain made it susceptible to abuse. Speaking via webcam in an interview with Coin Center Director of Research Peter van Valkenburg at the Blockstack Berlin 2018 conference, Snowden agreed Bitcoin's ledger was devastatingly public. The much larger structural flaw, the long-lasting flaw, is its public ledger, he said of Bitcoin, adding that he nonetheless may have used it to buy server infrastructure in 2013. Bitcoin's future remains a hot topic of debate this year, as technical improvements to its network increasingly allow it to be used as an instant, near-free currency once again. This week, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey told mainstream media that he foresees a single currency for the internet coming within 10 years. "I personally believe that it will be Bitcoin," he added. For Snowden, however, a true alternative to fiat currencies that balances mass appeal with lack of government control has yet to surface. It's a question of how do we design competing systems that are simply so attractive that they will not be ignored by the global consumer base, but also the governments themselves, who are seeking to compete against them, will not simply be able to outlaw them and have that be meaningful. Not just Bitcoin came in for questioning, but altcoins as well. Snowden confirmed he had used Monero, while reiterating his support for Zcash as the most interesting altcoin currently on the market due to its unique privacy setup. Van Valkenburg himself was fresh from a U.S. congressional hearing on the future of cryptocurrency regulation that took place last week on March 14. As one of the 4 key witnesses at the hearing, defense of Bitcoin's core values was a conspicuous priority in the face of opposition from some political sources. "The fundamental innovation of Bitcoin is digital scarcity," he told lawmakers in his testimony. That digital scarcity can then be employed by innovative people for a variety of innovative purposes. A token that is scarce and transferable from person to person can be used just like money, just as any good throughout history from gold to seashells. U.S. hackers shut down government computers in Atlanta to demand Bitcoin. Hackers have shut down key computer systems in the U.S. city of Atlanta, Georgia, and are demanding $51,000 in Bitcoin to re-enable the affected systems, Fortune reports today, March 23. Atlanta's Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms announced the attack in a press conference on Thursday, March 22. She told members of the press that officials don't know the extent of the attack, or if anyone's personal data or bank accounts will be compromised. "All of us are subject to this attack." The attack was first discovered at 5 a.m. on March 22. The city of Atlanta noted that the outages were affecting systems some customers use to pay bills and access court-related information. City officials are reportedly working with the FBI, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, and Microsoft to ascertain the extent of the breach and how to resolve it. On March 23, city officials encouraged citizens to monitor their personal information and accounts if they believe their personal information could be compromised in the hack. As of press time, the situation is yet to be resolved. Bitcoin is currently trading at an average of $8,500, which means the demanded ransom would cost the city approximately 6 Bitcoins. This is not the first instance of hackers holding municipal computer systems hostage in exchange for cryptocurrency. In November 2017, a hacker attacked the Sacramento Regional Transit System for a ransom of 1 Bitcoin, which at the time of the attack was worth about $8,000. In a more malicious example of ransom for Bitcoin, a parcel bomber in Germany demanded a 10 MLN ransom to be paid in Bitcoin in a message sent to a Potsdam Christmas market in December 2017. The package, which failed to detonate, contained a QR code for depositing Bitcoins, in addition to explosive materials derived from fireworks and nails. Dutch court finds Bitcoin a legitimate transferable value. A Dutch court classifies Bitcoin as a transferable value after the court ruled in favor of a plaintiff who was owed 0.591 Bitcoins (BTC), according to a court document published March 20. The claim was filed in a Dutch court by Mr. J.W. de Vries on the 2nd of February, 2018, against Coins Trading BV, a non-public company, which was previously ordered by a lower court of Midden-Nederland to pay mining proceeds in the amount of 0.591 BTC owed to the petitioner, or a penalty payment, up to a 10,000 maximum. As a consequence of the company's failure to comply with its obligations to pay the required volume in BTC, the court ordered that the company either pay up or be declared insolvent. The court judgment explicitly states that Bitcoin demonstrates all the characteristics of a property right, and hence a claim to transfer BTC under property rights is legitimate. Bitcoin exists, according to the court, from a unique, digitally encrypted series of numbers and letters stored on the hard drive of the right holder's computer. Bitcoin is delivered by sending Bitcoins from one wallet to another wallet. Bitcoins are standalone value files, which are delivered directly to the payee by the payer in the event of a payment. It follows that a Bitcoin represents a value, and is transferable. In the court's view, it thus shows characteristics of a property right. A claim for payment in Bitcoin is therefore to be regarded as a claim that qualifies for verification. The court found that there was an undisputed contract between Mr. Vries and Coins Trading BV. Since the obligations were taken in BTC, the amount should also be paid back with the same currency. The court considers the legal relationship as a civil obligation to pay. While the Dutch court may be making gradual steps towards crypto being recognized as a currency, other organizations do not recognize it as such. The G20 Financial Stability Board, FSB, released a document March 20, in which it is implied that the FSB considers cryptocurrency to be assets rather than currency. The document claims that cryptocurrencies lack the traits of sovereign currencies. Last month, Governor of the Bank of England Mark Carney said that cryptocurrency has pretty much failed thus far on the traditional aspects of money. It is not a store of value, because it is all over the map. Nobody uses it as a medium of exchange.
Cryptocurrency News Channel. Your new future. Thank you. Follow us on YouTube.